Yo, Sagafe, today I'm gonna show you how I mix and arrange my beat. Normally, everyone is gonna be doing it differently. Hopefully, you can learn something from this tutorial and it inspired you when you're creating your own instrumental. Let's get into the first video and then get it done. The instrumental I'm going to use is from my last tutorial, and many of y'all asked for this video in the comment section. So, let's listen to the instrumental first. It is a nice instrumental, but you can definitely feel that we don't have a lot of top end. First thing I do when I'm creating my bass, sometimes even before, I just add the ultra maximizer, the L1 ultra maximizer. This one don't have a lot of latency. That means you can work with it. It's not gonna bother you. Sound louder, and I love to add this as solid state logic vintage drive. We are on the master bus, guys. This is gonna add some distortion, and always activate the auto gain. If you don't have this plugin, you can use this free plugin from the Analog Obsession bundle called Console, and then you put it on bus mode, and then you can add the amount of distortion you want. If you increase it too much, it's gonna kill the transient of your instrumental. Just make sure you add a little bit. So I'm going to stick with the SSL vintage drive for now, and the next plugin is gonna be the solid state violet EQ. This one will bring up my high end. Listen closely, guys. See, this one you can feel that right here. Without it, our instrumental lack of top end. See, not really interesting, but now we move on to mix each instrument one by one. Let's call this one key. Normally you organize your session so you don't have problem. This one we can call it our hub. We highlight them, and you go to your mixer while select the channel starting from this track. But I'm going to put those right here. This is the bass, stuff like that. This is our bass. So we select all the melody, and then we route them to this channel only. We create a bus for them. Let's call it melody, and we can add this Analog Obsession console. When you do that, you're emulating a vintage console, and this is very, very interesting if you want to add some analog vibe to your instrumental. Go to bus, and then you add and the next thing is to apply a low cut filter. Normally you remove the low, nice. Better if we remove if we now add the bass. Normally for those bass, they are playing at the same time. I am going to add a limiter on the synth bass, and we're going to sidechain it. Go, and then we sidechain to this track, and then let's go right here. We take our limiter, sidechain, keep moving. so they don't fight together. So if we listen now, the instrumental sound clear. Ooh. Only I feel that this bass is too loud. Now we are at the second part of this video, which is arranging the instrumental. Make sure that everything has a name, and then you right click, split by channel. I am going to go and erase everything. One way I do my thing, I definitely add my drum at the top, and then on the bottom I add my melody. I add my drum, bass, and then melody and vocal. This is how I arrange my beat. So I take all the drum right here, I add them, Command B, and now it's time to add those bass. Add this first, sorry, Command B, we add this, and then we take this right here, I send bass, and then on this one we have the violent and the keep moving bass. We're all going to split them by channel again, and then we add the keep moving bass right here. And now pattern 12, it's our thing. Let's use those right now. And let's take those vocal down there, Command B. Now we add violin. We add our violin right here, and then I think we missed this one. This pattern right here is the same pattern. Normally when I'm doing my beat, once I'm done, before split by channel, I clone the pattern. If I want to work on the pattern again, I can just go and then have everything on one pattern. So okay, now let's go right here. First thing is to create an intro. Normally for this beat, I can definitely say that I'm gonna start with a nice little intro, and go directly on my chorus. Let's say that we wanna start with this way, and then we have this. We have this right here and this right here. Let's see. And we remove this. And you can feel that right there. We want something to definitely at the end of the chorus. We can definitely go add a crash maybe. Or maybe I can go to the Casa and then add this FX right here. That get everything down. And we don't need this right here. right here is gonna be our pre-chorus, and this one is gonna be our chorus, guys. I'm gonna start with my vocal right here. So my quick chorus and chorus is gonna be this one right here, so I can have this full pattern of vocal chop. And right here I'm going to remove this, remove the violin, and then remove the keep moving bass, and then boom, we have it like that. So one thing to do right here is to add a drum fill. Go to our drum fill. You can create one, but once I have those right here, I can just grab something simple. Let's say that I add this one right here. Let's see if it sounds nice. If it's not, we can always change it. We can do something like that. Nice. And also right here we can add this crash, and then we have this right here. Simple like that. Love it. Now we have an intro, we have a chorus without pre-chorus, and then we have the verse, we have pre-chorus, and then chorus. Now we can definitely go and then copy the second verse and then the chorus, the pre-chorus, and now we can definitely work on our outro. Let's say that we are going to create a simple outro, something not complicated at all. I'm definitely going to add this bass on. That's our outro, guys. You can definitely add more instrument on the outro. I think maybe we can create something more interesting, something creative. Maybe add a violin, add a saxophone, anything. When you're doing your arrangement, you will find no idea. Don't hesitate. Always go and then create them. Stay creative and use your ear. If you feel that something doesn't sound right, just change it. Think like the artists that gonna be on the instrumental, and also think about the user experience, the people that going to listen to your instrumental. You have to give them a nice experience. When they listen to your instrumental, they can enjoy it without any problem. You can do other kind of arrangement, but for this one, I think this work well. You have the intro and then you go straight to the chorus. You keep the listener attention, and then you go to your chorus. You have a nice pre-chorus, and then your chorus, the second verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then the outro. This is one of many ways you can arrange your instrumental. Hopefully this help you guys, and now I'm going to let you enjoy the instrumental.